Hey, what's up guys, the G channel here. In today's video, I'm going to be bringing you the 10 things I want to see in Destiny 2. But before we get into that, if you could please leave a like and subscribe and maybe comment your opinions on the video and what I should do next. It would really mean a lot to me if you just leave feedback on the video, because it'll tell me what I should improve on. Number 1. This one where everyone will be able to refer to me when I say a better campaign. The campaign in Destiny 1 was short. Almost the entire game was told through the Grimoire cards, which hardly is worth my money. Also, the game had hardly any cutscenes. The missions just felt like strikes, with the ghost talking in the background. We need more iconic characters in the campaign. I know that Cayde-6 and the Queen were iconic, but even then they were hardly shown in the campaign. Now I know they improved the storyline, the cutscenes in the Taken King, but we shouldn't have to pay £40 and $40 just for a DLC.
Number 2. We need to see new mysterious races, just like the Vex. It was clear the best race in Destiny 1 was the Vex. The reason is because they're all time travelers, and no matter what time or place you were in, there will be a Vex there doing their mysterious work in the corner, altering the timeline for their benefit. And also the fact that they were controlled by one mind, the Black Heart. Or maybe it's the fact that they were an ancient race from the means of time travel. Either way, you could definitely tell that the first sight of them, they were really mysterious.
Number 3. More information about the Nine and how they work. Maybe we'll get the first look at the Nine in Destiny 2, but I highly doubt it, because I think people at Bungie who want to lead the story on and to make the Nine more mysterious and give the story of Xur more impactful. Either way, I'm dying to learn about the Nine in the actual game instead of being the Grimoire cards. Number 4. Better raids. There's no doubt in the best raid is Vault of Glass. The raids were okay, but they stood no chance against Vault of Glass. The Vault of Glass was cleverly designed between the Oracles and the Templar to the Oracles and Atheon. It actually makes sense that the Oracles were a weapon to remove you from existence completely. And the only reason why we beat the Vault of Glass because someone called Kabir made a shield out of time, so the Vex won't realise that the Guardians will have something to fight back with. What I'm trying to say is, we need to delve more deep into lore of the Vex and other races to make the ultimate raiding experience. Number 5. More iconic exotic weapons. It felt like there were only a small amount of iconic weapons in Destiny, such as Gjallarhorn, the Thorn, Vex Mythoclast, and the Icebreaker. The others just felt ordinary and basic. They may as well just been legendaries with perks so useless and boring that it was better put on a legendary. You better put on a legendary so you can keep the exotic slot for something at least worth using. And also, some of the exotic gear looks so ugly and boring that you would resort to putting a worse stat gear just so then you can make your Guardian look better than before. Number 6. To change Crucible. I'm really hoping that they would change the way Crucible works. The entire Crucible is ran by grenades and melees. There are no gun skill needed. If you have Warlock with the Stormcaller unlocked, you'll be winning Crucible matches left, right and centre. The same goes for Titans. If you have a Lightning Grenade unlocked, the Ultimate Titan Panic, you'll be very hard to kill, because every time you try to kill a Titan, one will either run away or throw a grenade on the wall so then they can recover. If they just make every class the same amount of damage on their abilities, they will be fair, and then Crucible won't be ran by grenades and melees. Number 7. Make the patrols more relevant. The only time I went on patrols was when I went to test the weapon out, just to check how good it is. Other than that, I never went to patrols. That is because none of the rewards for doing patrols are good enough. And not only that, but the patrol missions are so boring to take place on the map and scan an object, to kill a target all the way across the map with the lowest possible health, or they were just reskins of the same enemy over and over again, and sometimes they weren't changed at all. The way they could improve patrols or make the patrols more relevant, make them rewarding and exciting. So I would go back to them on patrol. Also, they need to make the patrols areas bigger and more exciting.
Number 8. Make the bounties and missions worth doing in Destiny. In Destiny, the missions felt like chores and I didn't want to do them, so I didn't. Even when I did do them, it was for legendary marks. In Year 1, they did this right when handing in bounties, you had a small chance of getting an exotic bounty, which felt so good, I might say. Now, it's just experience. The way they could make this so we wanted to do the bounties and missions is they could give more rewarding gear and also make them thrilling and exciting. Number 9. Make the microtransactions go. In Destiny Year 2 and Year 3, I felt like they were just pay to win, and getting all the exciting gear was all on a purchase system, and even then it was still RNG. I think they purposely made the microtransactions really hard to get so then people can spend more money to get the gear. The way they could improve this is to take out the microtransactions and make the gear feel more rewarding. Number 10. Something totally new. Something we don't expect and blows us away. Something that will bring players back to Destiny and also make players stay and spend thousands of hours on. I don't know really what they could do. It could be something like every month, like the Iron Banner, something comes where like 15 people could join each other and play a big long raid which lasts a long time. I know it might be mayhem. I think it could work, and also have a system in place so people look for players in the menu and invite them for a raid. That is it for the top 10 things I want to see in Destiny 2. There are more things I want to put there, but they are less important. This took me a while, so if you could please like and subscribe, I would appreciate the support. And I plan on doing more videos like this in the future, so stay tuned. This has been the G Channel, and I'll see you guys later.